Good morning, evening, and afternoon, and welcome to the Goddess of Victory Nikke Story 2 Hard Mode. Today we'll be finishing off the summer event. We'll be doing just the story modes hard mode, and that'll be it. It's going to be a bit of a short one today. Mainly because there's nothing really else to really add to it, I guess you could say. I'll get my thoughts and such at the end as well. I'm just gonna buy everything because I normally just spend it at the end anyway. Okay, so too. My throat sounds a bit hoarse today, I guess you should say. A bit irritated, so sound a bit gritty. Okay, let's see what's in store for us. I'm really hoping for something really nice at the end of the hard mode today. But first, we've got to go through all the battles, of course, until then. Thankfully, I haven't seen anything regarding hard mode on social media. I tend to just open it up without even thinking. It's been about 12 hours since hard mode came out for me. I'm actually quite surprised I haven't seen anything regarding the next Nikke that we're probably going to be getting after this summer event. They normally announce it a week until like when there's a week left of an event, which there is for the summer event. People are theorizing that it might be a Mattis event with Maxwell, Lapras, and Drake spec up. Mainly because that's what happened last year. After the summer event last year, we had another 3-week event of Absolute Squad. There's a chance we might have something like that again. Because they say as well, because the Masters for some reason hosted the summer event, which is a bit odd, I should say. Out of all the units who could have hosted the summer events, it was the Master Squad. It is a bit, because they obviously weren't even involved in the summer event, so. And we did just recently have them in the Arc Rangers event. Unfortunately, when they do release Master Squad, I don't think they're really going to have a great story with it. Mainly because what would their event story be about anyway? Their trials and tribulations, all that's happened up till now, I don't know. It's the same thing with Absolute Unit Squad. It was interesting, but it just involved a rapture we never saw again. But one thing I did like about it was the character development, I should say, with Umfa. No, mainly Umfa, yeah. I did see a bit of I can't remember her name. The short one in the squad. I can't remember her name for some reason. But yeah. Other than that, I'm not too sure what we can really expect. completely forgot that they already had said that the supposed long-awaited character was the Black Ranger. So that is gone already. So I have no idea what we can expect. I know we're going to. Oh, that's still a whiles away. Ways away though. They did do the popularity poll with Cinderella winning. She's gonna get a new skin and small story attached to it. I can't remember when Rappy's had hers. I don't think it was New Year's New Sword. Not New Year's New Sword. Sorry. It was a New Year's event though. So I don't think it's gonna be 5 months still for that. Hmm. The other things we can probably expect is probably maybe Horizon Squad with Sora and Ciel. Not Sora, Sky and Ciel. Oh, Cielo? Cielo? I don't remember how to pronounce her name. I don't know what other squad is missing. There's like Hammering, the drill one, I can't remember her name as well. They're still to be done. Maybe a character tied to D and K. I'm not too sure. There's also that fire squad that burns diseases away, or whatever it was. We saw it twice during the Resident Evil series collab, and what was it? The Black Rain? No, not Black Ranger. Yeah, I know it was Black Ranger. Black Ranger event. So there could be a new squad to introduce as well. Because at this rate, they will run out of Nikkes. So they're gonna have to keep introducing more and more. There are a lot of Nikkes they won't introduce for the next events, because those are the type of Nikkes which are elite, I guess you could say. They're the type who would be you'd only see in half anniversaries and anniversaries, like the Four Beasts, Pinocchio, any other heretics, I don't know. Hansel and Gretel. Yeah. Okay, well that's that. Should be after this is the hard mode. I'm really hoping for some little bit of a breadcrumbs to the half anniversary or anniversary, I mean. Let's see.
水泡で海を渡るのってすごく楽だね。
Right, because they don't have to take a boat anymore.
よかった。グレイブとシンデレラは大丈夫？
Okay, so they are traveling right now. I'm really hoping to get a little something at Ninja.
何か不便はない？
ない。
Interesting. I like the thing with the Japanese here. Here in the English they say, are you comfortable? And she says, yeah. She's perfectly fine.
何か不便はない？
But Siren Limmer says, is there anything uncomfortable? Is there anything not great? She's asking a negative in a sense. So, she in Japanese, she says nai, which is no. So, yeah.
快適だ。
私も心地いいわ。やっぱり船より飛んでいく方がずっといいわ。
二度と乗りたくない。私も。
制限、あとどれくらいかかりそう？
Oh.
ま 私も正確にはわからないけど、1日や2日で着く場所じゃないから、まだかかると思う。
Okay. I wonder if this is them saying it's gonna be a while before we see them.
それなら途中で休憩しましょう。王子様たちは無事に帰れたかしら。
そのはずだ。変人類なら。
Then it turns and looks behind her.
またすぐに会えるといいな。元気でね、王子様。
A small bubble carrying a voice floats away behind them.
あら、誰に送ったの？
I find that actually quite cute.
秘密。
So, because Cinderella does understand Siren or knows how Siren feels. Like, obviously, Cinderella calls him Prince and does care for him, but in terms of the amount of crush, I should say, on the Prince or Commander, Little Mermaid does have Cinderella beat in that aspect.
言いたくないのね。
Cinderella smiles and waves at the bubble as it fades into the distance.
誰が受け取るのかは知らないけれど、届くといいわね。
After school, students file through the gates as they leave the school. Naga, Tia stop walking for a moment
ナガ、
as they graduated.
どうしたの？私たち
Hmm.
本当に卒業しちゃったんだね。そうだね。
Oh, now that I think about it, they could be the next new units. Non-school uniformed Naga and Tia. Oh, I never thought of that. Like just normal alt versions of for them. Huh.
へへへ。なんだか変な感じ。
That would be interesting.
毎日ずっと来てた場所なのに、もう来なくていいなんて。そうだね。
I'm hoping they say something about how we don't have to wear this uniform anymore as well. The two of them look up at the school building for a moment.
先生、来ないみたいだね。じゃあ、こっちから行ってみる？うん。あの時、きちんとお別れを済ませたでしょ。今、先生の顔を見たら、せっかくの決心が揺らいじゃいそうだし、私たちはもう前に進まなきゃ。長の言う通りだね。でも挨拶ぐらいしていかない？ここで。ここで？ここで。
The two look at each other and nod. Together they wave their hands toward the school.
先生、今までありがとうございました。絶対また会いに行きますから。
Marciana stands by the window. Sorry, as I was reading that, I looked to the right and see number 4. Is he going to be a canon, I guess you could say?
改めて卒業おめでとうございます。
She raises her hand and waves quietly. A goodbye that neither of her students see.
本当によく頑張りました。ティアもナガも。
見送りに行かなくていいのか？
Oh, it feels weird.
ええ、その方がいいでしょう。行けば引き止めようとしてしまうかもしれませんから。ですからここから見送るのが 正しいのです。
I actually would have loved to see them say farewell to the old Tails squad. Because I would have loved to see Penguin 1 and 2. Sorry, 1 and 3. 1 was severely attached to Cinderella, and 3 grew attached to Grave and Mori.
あの子たちはこれから自分の道を歩んでいかないといけません。私はこれからもこの場所でずっと応援しています。どうかお元気で。
And I'm guessing it's us. Oh, with everyone gone from the island, only the lighthouse remains. It does not hold on to those who are sailing away from it, but simply continues to shine its light as though gently waving to them. Wave to you, end. Okay. Not really the breadcrumb I would have liked. Is it going to be empty now? Yeah. It is actually quite sad when you see the island empty now. Yeah. So that is Wave to use some events. Oh, I've got us a victory, Nikke. Do a short episode today. Just wanted to get that out of the way. Yeah. I'm just gonna take a look at the social media for Nikke, see if they've announced anything for the next Nikke's. I doubt it, but yeah. Yeah, nothing else at the moment. We'll probably be in a couple of days. Yeah. I like the story. For some with you. It was nice. I had some comedic moments. Had some nice fun moments with Nagatia and Little Mermaid. The little girl talk type thing about Commander. It's interesting seeing the developments with Little Mermaid as well. How she'd hardly look at the Commander, but then is even able to say her farewell at the end. So I feel like we won't see them in the next anniversary then. Hansel and Gretel. The two things that gave me that thought was obviously it's going to take a while for them to get there, which shows to me it could be multiple banners later. But also, Little Mermaid, Cinderella said that they're going to have to make a couple of stops on the way, which to me almost feels like how with the summer event, we'll see them again before they reach the end. We might run into them again. Obviously this doesn't make sense because they should be going in a straight line, whereas we need to stop having our diversions and head to Eden. That reminds me, we need to get the next campaign stories soon. It's been a while. Yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. Keep saying that. I'm not really sure it's also really add. As for the next Nikke is, I actually do feel like Naga and Tia could actually be really quite high up there. Mainly because, but then again, they did just release a new Tia and Naga skin, so it'd feel weird if they did that. We'll see them in the future, I'm sure. Because in a sense, And story-wise, they shouldn't be wearing their uniform anymore. We might just see them in their daily life uniform. Because they do have that. So in story-wise, they could just appear in that instead. For Naga, it could be like elegant date. Oh no, that's elegant date. Well, I mean, that's Halcyon Day, so yeah. The peaceful everyday lives of Nikke's within Battlefield.
もうすぐテスト期間？やだ。
Could be that one. And then Tia is here. Halcyon Days loved it, yeah.
カメレオンの目ってペロペロキャンディーみたい。
Yeah, so they could appear and just wearing those instead. Yeah. I think. Nah. I think there was a new wallpaper for it, but so I don't think it's something I can really
あちらでは、
easily show, I should say.
もちろん分かっておりましたよ。
Yeah, I think I already got it, yeah. Just want to show it. I'm not gonna have it on. Yeah. Yeah, like that one. I'll put it on for a second, but yeah, up there. With the whole squad and penguin number 4, or 3 penguins.
一緒に迎える朝を楽しみにし。
Okay. Yeah, that would be it for Girls of Victory Nikke Summer Event Wave 2. Next time, I'm not too sure when next would be. I would assume in a week. Mainly when the next event starts. Or when there's a live stream. They haven't announced any yet, so I think the next live stream would probably be for the next anniversary, I'd say. I think the next anniversary is before. Actually, I don't know when the next anniversary is. Let's take a quick look. So the last anniversary was of Anise, I should say. For some reason I can't remember if it was the 3.5 or 3. I think it was 3.5 anniversary, I believe. So yeah, it's not showing it as I'd like. And then the other anniversary was in November, November. Okay, so that is probably when the next anniversary will be. We might. I feel like we're not going to get the twins in this one. Mainly because I feel like we're probably going to have story development before then. Kind of like with Liberalia, where it would be better to have a bit of story first and then add them. Because it would just feel weird to just add them and then do their story. It just feels off, I should say. And then after that would be winter events. And then after winter, New Year's events. So yeah, I feel like the next thing would be, if I go compared to last year, summer event, they had tactical upgrade for what are the names? Absolute Squad. Then they had the bunny events with Aid and Milk. Then collab of Resident Evil into a random, I say random, but it's Delta's Ninja Thieves event. It's like those side events characters that haven't had much to the story, I should say. Just a fun little event. And then after that one was the anniversary. So what I'm expecting probably is going to be probably like a Mantis upgrade, tactical upgrade event. Into maybe a maid event coinciding with Cinderella's new maid outfit. That could work. And then a collab. I don't think they've announced any collabs coming soon. Oh wait, no, there is the Persona one. So Persona might be there, and then sometime after that it would be the anniversary. Okay. I mean, they could shift it around. They could do a minor event next, then the Mantis event, then main event, something, somewhere around those lines. But yeah, that'll be it for now. I'll see you all next week, maybe, or whenever. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the event. I hope you enjoyed the video, I should say. And let me know what you thought, and I'll see you all then.